Y'all, I'm about to ask you the most rhetorical question of all time. Have you ever had one of those days where you're just like, you know, one of those? That might have been the most unattractive face I've ever put on the internet at this point. But, I'm having one of those days. And to top it all off, I need to frog the last row of my bouquet blanket. So let's just get through this painful process together, okay? You guys being here with me is moral support enough. Let's just hop to it. Hey, babes. Welcome back to Moonbae Crochet. It is Brandy, and today I am here to frog the last row that I made of my bouquet blanket. And I'll explain why in a second. In case you're new here, my name is Brandy. I love to do crochet content on here, sharing patterns and projects that I love, having a chill little crochet and yap session with you guys, sometimes reading stories, whether they be Reddit stories or stories that you guys submit to my inbox, which is always linked down below. I just love getting cute, cozy, and crafty with y'all, so if any of that kind of content sounds interesting to you, I would love it if you would consider subscribing and sticking around. We have lots of fun here. Hand hearts. So, here's what happened. Well, actually, do you guys want to hear about my day? Very quick. So I am having one of those days where it's like, it actually started off like completely normal day or whatever, but it's like this entire week has been culminating. Okay, wait, do you guys want to hear how my work schedule has gone this month? My day off in the week has been getting later and later in the week. Does that make sense? So the first week of February, my day off was Wednesday. Second week, my day off was Thursday. Third week, my day off was Friday. That was last week. This week, my day off is going to be Saturday, which means I've been going to work every single day in a row. And I know that's like, oh, boo-hoo, like you had, yeah, I know. Okay, whatever. That's normal, right? For people to go to work Monday through Friday and have the weekend off. Cool. It's not normal for me, though. That's just not how my schedule usually goes. I'm a part-time employee where I work. And so usually it's kind of like, oh, you know, whatever. I'll get like a random day off in the week and then like go to work all the other times. That's how my schedule usually is. So I'm not used to doing that anymore. And I have work jobs where it's like Monday to Friday, have weekends off, whatever. So it's not like I don't know what that's like, okay? I just haven't done it in a very long time. So whatever. Let me complain. I'm sorry. Why am I even, I'm like having a fucking argument with myself right now. Please, I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound so hostile, but let me explain what happened. This week where I'm finally going to get a Saturday off, which by the way, I haven't had a Saturday off in months. Like usually they do a pretty good job rotating everybody, but everybody forgot about little old Brandy. Brandy wants Saturdays off too. However, I am getting next Saturday off as well, but that's because I requested it off because it's my anniversary with my man. So I want to do something cute, like a little dinner at home or whatever. But anyway, okay, the point is, I've been going to work every single day this week, and I swear, I have not gotten out on time. Again, I'm part-time, so my schedule will like fluctuate. It's not like it's always like, 8 to 5 every day. It's like I'll go in to cover lunches one day, or I'll do this, that, whatever. So it's like, okay, yesterday I was supposed to be off at 4. The day before I was supposed to be off at 3. Today I was supposed to be off at 4:30, stuff like that, right? I have not gotten out of work on time at all this week. Sometimes the circumstances have been out of my control. Like, oh, we got pushed behind because of this, that, and the other. And I'm trying to be a team player over here, so whatever. Okay, that's one thing. That's annoying, but whatever. I can kind of deal with it if it's not like all the time. But like most of the time this week, it's been my fault that I'm getting out late. Like, I cannot do my job. I swear to you, when I was leaving work today, I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna get fired. Like, I don't know what's going on. So I'm just having one of those days where I'm feeling very incapable, inadequate. Like, what the hell is wrong with me? I'm usually so good about things. Like, I'm on top of my stuff, okay? I feel like, you can say whatever you want about me, but at the end of the day, you can't say that I'm not a damn good worker. Well, this week, I think that they can say that. Like, what's wrong with me? So anyway, okay, whatever. I just wanted to complain about that. This is my 4th day in a row getting out of work at the wrong time, getting out of work late. And I'm just, I'm less mad about the fact that I'm getting out late than I am mad about the fact that it's my fault. Like, what the hell am I doing? Please, like, get your shit together. Okay, so on top of that, this has been bothering me since last night, and I just know if I don't go in and fix it, I am going to feel so unsatisfied with myself. Look at you guys. Are you so proud of the progress I've made? Remember when this was just like a little circle here? So I went in and I did my leaf row. Now, here's the problem. Do you see it? My leaves look like little shark fins, okay? They're like kind of curving to the left. Now, this wouldn't be that big of a deal, but so here's my thing. I was watching the tutorial video and I was like, what's wrong? Like, why are in the tutorial her leaves are like so perfect and like you know, cutesy, and mine are like curving, and I just thought maybe it's my tension, I don't know, maybe like I need to block it, like what, I don't know what the problem is, right? I finished my leaf row. It took, by the way, 5 ever to do. Each little panel of the blanket, as you can see, like the 2, you know, separations here, each panel has 8 leaves on it, and it's 12 all the way around. So I have 96 leaves on this thing. And they take a while. It's like a whole side here, you do a picot, and then a whole side here just to finish one leaf, you know? Whatever, it was a labor of love. I want this thing done by Saturday, so I was really determined last night, okay, I'm going to finish my leaf row. And then I went to the part of the tutorial where she's making the flowers so that I can attach the flowers and this thing can be all done, right? Well, the flower petals are similar to the leaves, like kind of in structure. So I watched the flower part, and the way that she did the picot on top of the flower petal, I thought, huh, that's interesting. She did it differently for the leaves. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. She did it the exact same way. But I misinterpreted it when I first watched the tutorial, and this is why you don't cut the tutorial off quickly, okay? You pay attention. So what happened was this little top here, the picot, and do you see how there's like a little, let me see if you can see, like a little space in between here, right? Okay, what I was doing was the picot on the leaves is a chain 3, and what I was supposed to do was slip stitch into the base of the treble crochet in which I chained out of, and instead I was slip stitching into the first chain that I made for the picot, which is why it's not really connecting the 2 trebles, and it's not, you know, standing up nice and straight, it's curving. And I did that for every single leaf on this project. And I literally told myself, you know what? Nobody's gonna know but me. I'm just gonna have to deal with it because I'm not gonna be able to get it done in time if I go in and frog the entire leaf row and then go back in and redo them all. And then my brain said, haha, you're funny. Do you know who you are? I can't live with myself. I can't. I have to frog it. And you know what? This kind of works out anyways because I'm literally just going to sit here on camera and frog this with you because I actually had a different video planned for going up today, but the thing that I'm crocheting for that video is actually not even close to being done. And I know if I were to finish that thing and then film the rest of that video and then put that video, like I have to edit the video so that it can go up today when you're watching it, but like for me it's tomorrow. I'm gonna be up until, I don't know, 4 in the morning doing that. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna sit down with my subscribers, frog this friggin' leaf row, and just vent to them, and that's gonna be the video. I'm sorry if this is like such a whack video for your Friday. I'm sorry, but you know what? This is what it's gonna have to be. So all we're gonna do is go in, find the end here, and we're gonna frog this whole leaf row. I'm like sad about it, but I know I will be so much more satisfied with the work if I just redo the leaves correctly. And it is such a minuscule error, so small, so not earth-shattering. It still looks cute, but I can't handle it. I want it to be perfect. Are you guys like this? Am I like crazy for doing this? I don't know, but here we go. So it begins. Okay, well, at least, oh, you know what? I'm probably going to have to like wind this into a ball as I do it, right? Because otherwise it's going to get all tangled. Ugh! Okay, well, anyways. I'm going to try to not do it in such a tight ball. I don't want it to like be hard to work with. I want to know what my audience is like. If you made a very minuscule error on a project that you know was going to take like a long time to fix, and you know that the receiver of the gift probably wouldn't notice it, are you the type to go in and frog it too and redo it, or are you the type to just let it be, give it to them the way that it is, and know that, you know, oh, now it's quirky because like it's not perfect and whatever? Like, I wish I could be that type of person, and I feel like there was a time in my life where I was that person. Like, I don't feel that I've always been like this. Like, I think as I've gotten older, I've become more of like a type A sort of personality. Like, I'm not saying that this is, you know what, I honestly, I think I know what a type A personality is. It's kind of like, you know, you're very organized, you're very meticulous, you're not a very like go with the flow person. Is that what that means? I hear it a lot and I like relate to it a lot, so I just feel like, you know, I don't know. But I feel like I wasn't always like this. Like when I was a teenager or even like a very young adult, I feel like whatever. If something wasn't perfect, I couldn't care less. I didn't really care about, you know, things being super tidy and whatever. I don't know. It seems like within the last, I don't know, maybe 7, 8 years, I've become like this. It's like as soon as I started living on my own and I had to be the one to take care of my own place and my own stuff and whatever, I think, I don't know what it is, but it's changed me. And I don't know if it's for the better, because I just feel like I'm going to be like sad having to not sad necessarily. Like at the end of the day, I think that redoing this leaf row is going to give me a big sense of like relief and accomplishment. But I just know it's like I wasted hours doing that row and now I'm about to waste more hours going in and redoing it, but I just have to. It almost feels like a compulsion. I feel like those of you who come for like my silly hee-hees or whatever, my silly ha-has, are probably like, damn girl, like what the hell got into you today? You woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Like, I was actually having a very good day, but it's my 4th day of getting out of work at the wrong time. It's past my dinner time, but I was like, you know what? I think I need to just film this now. I need to get rid of this row so that it's ready to go for me as soon as I'm done. But I will say, I do feel a sense of like happiness and accomplishment that I even got the whole base of the blanket done. Like, you guys, it has seriously been so long since I have finished a big project like this. And my receiver, her birthday is on Saturday, so I don't even know if I'm going to see her on that day, but I just know like I wanted it done by then, you know. So also, I started making the flowers. I took my crochet to work today. Ever since I started working here at this job, which it's been almost 2 years now. Actually, right around 2 years. Like, I think next week it'll be my 2-year anniversary there, which is crazy to think about. I don't really take my crochet with me to work. 1, because my shifts are usually kind of short most of the time, but 2, because our break room is like so tiny. It's like a little closet. We don't even have like a table or a surface that I can work on or whatever. Also, my lunch break, if I even get one, because sometimes my shifts are really short, they're usually not really long enough for me to even get into my crochet if I'm also going to be eating. So I feel like I'm just kind of like, whatever. And I usually don't take it with me. But today I was like, well, the flowers are small. I think I can get a couple done. So I ended up getting 3 done, 2 on my lunch and 1 on my break. And they don't take too long. But again, it's like the petals are, it's like, you know, a little process. You got to go up one way, little picot, then down one way. But they are turning out so cute. I seriously cannot like wait to share this project with you guys. Like the finished product, show you how it came out and everything like that. I'm like actually pretty stoked. I have a feeling she's going to love it. And now I'm just like really like, I'm like, damn, I want to make a bunch of bouquet blankets, I swear. Home stretch here, home stretch. This is it. Anyway, okay, well, now that I vented to you guys, I'm feeling a little bit better. My boss had the day off today, and I feel like texting her also, like, hey girl, so you're gonna have a mess to clean up tomorrow when you come in, just so you know. My boss is like, she's like the coolest ever. I feel like she just has this way of making you feel like all of your mistakes are like very minuscule, and she's like, we'll handle it, don't worry, like whatever. Because y'all, I was really, I don't know, man. I like that I'm able to talk to her like a friggin' human being, you know? She doesn't make you feel like everything's the end of the world, because it isn't. But she was out on maternity leave for like 6 months. Might have been longer than that, actually. Oh, 7 months. 7.5, really. But yeah, I missed her dearly. So tomorrow when she goes in, I'll feel like all will be well, you know? Okay, last 3. Boom. Pull out this loop so I don't lose it. And that is that. Wow. What innovative content I brought to you today. Just complaining and venting and frogging, and that's literally it. So here is what we're working with now. I feel like the green color that I picked for the leaves is such a beautiful green. I think it's called frost green, and I think that that's like such a perfect way to call it. Like, frost grain. Yeah, it's like so frosty. It's very like not quite mint, not quite pistachio. It's just very light. It looks like leaves if they got a little bit of snow on them, you know? So, y'all, sorry for the random video today, but hey, you know what? Just feel like you guys are my besties, and sometimes you just need like a little vent sesh with your besties. But I appreciate all of you for watching as always. I can't even believe that this video took me 20 minutes to film. It feels like it went by like that. But thank you so much for being here. As always, I so appreciate you. More fun content to come, I promise. This isn't normal for me, so please, if this is the first video you're ever watching by me, please go to my channel. Please watch something else. I'm usually generally very entertaining, I swear. Well, very, okay, I'm not trying to sound like I'm kissing my own ass here, but you know what I mean. Anyway, okay, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for always being here, liking, commenting, subscribing. You guys are truly the best. I hope everybody has an amazing rest of your day, week, month, night, whatever you are having. Please enjoy yourself. Do not worry, I'll be back to normal tomorrow, okay? Because life isn't gonna bring me down, okay? You can't ever let the hater stop you from doing your thing. And that's on Kevin G. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!